Welcome to another installment of Turn Up the AC Hot Takes with your boy Reason. So now we're looking at the conference finals. NBA Western Conference Finals, the Dallas Mavericks and the Golden State Warriors. I did not see this conference finals matchup coming. And if anybody did say they saw it coming, you're probably lying unless you're a Dallas Mavericks fan. Yes, I had the Warriors here. I was probably with the majority who thought probably Phoenix and Golden State, but damn, did Dallas show out. I was watching Game 7 and I couldn't believe what they were doing to Phoenix. A team with 60-plus wins just to get dominated the way they did and outplayed literally from the tip to the finish. Luka came out and set the tone. Luka is playing incredible. He's clutch, as clutch as they come. Game 7's his stats are ridiculous, and he did it again on Sunday against the Suns. It was insane. He had 35 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, and he hit 6 threes. And then he had the same amount of points as Phoenix did at half with 27. Insane. I give him all the credit in the world. Luka is here. He's arrived. I know people are going to be like, oh, he's been this good for a couple years. Yeah, me personally, I can't put somebody up so fast. They got to do it for a couple of seasons, and Luka's doing it, man. He's doing it this year and in the playoffs. He did it in his first playoff appearances. He went against Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, arguably the two best defensive, two-way wings in the game, and he put it on them. Neither one of them could stop him. So, this guy Luka is amazing, man. This is going to be an incredible series. But before we go in deep into it, this is the Warriors' 6th appearance in the conference finals during the Steve Kerr era. They're 5-0 in the previous 5 appearances. Steph and Klay have both made 42 threes, which are tied for the most for remaining players in the playoffs. They're averaging 39.9 points off the bench, which is number 1 in the league right now in the postseason. They're 6-0 at home. And if Klay, Steph, and Draymond are able to pull this out and go to the finals, they will join a list that only has 22 players that have been to 6 or more NBA finals. So it's pretty incredible what Golden State has done during this last decade. They've definitely been the team, the best team for the better part of these years. 3 championships. It's amazing what they're doing. Dallas ain't no pushover team either, and they've proved it so far in these playoffs. They're making their 5th conference finals appearance, 2-2 in their previous 4. Their first appearance in the conference finals since they won the championship back in 2011. Luka is averaging 31.5 points per game this postseason, the second most in the playoffs. This dude's amazing right now, man. He's absolutely killing it. Spencer Dinwiddie has come to play too. He definitely showed up. You got Jalen Brunson contributing and doing his thing. It's pretty amazing that what Dallas is doing without, that quote unquote second star player. If they're able to pull a star, another all-star, star quality player, these guys are going to be dangerous for years to come, because they got the perfect team around Luka. People who can shoot. You got a couple of guys who can get their own bucket, and Luka is just controlling the game, and it's beautiful basketball to watch. Now, as far as the series is concerned, a lot of people are already trying to say, Luka's the best player remaining in the playoffs. They're saying he's better than Steph. Let's slow that down a little bit. I'm not ready to say he's a better player than Steph Curry. If you mean right now, there's an argument, but overall, all time, nah, he's still got a ways to go to pass Steph. But if we're just talking about playing right now, I still give Steph the edge that he's the better player, but Luka's closing in. Luka to me is a top 10 player. Some of you already have him top 5. I got him somewhere hovering around 6 or 7. And if you're still listening, I'll be putting that list up when the season is over. When everything's all said and done, of who I think the top 10 players in the league going into next season are. based on expectations and what have you. Um, it's going to be a great series. I think it's going to be a long series. Could even go 7, but I'm going to say it goes 6. And I'm going to pick the Golden State Warriors in 6 games. I just think they got more firepower, and Luka's going to see a bunch of bodies at him. He's going to have Clay on him sometimes, Andrew Wiggins. He's going to end up with Draymond on him. Like, he's going to see a lot of different guys. And Golden State's going to have to send a lot of different guys at him throughout the game, I think, to try to wear him down, because Luka is just balling right now. He's on another level, and I think Golden State has the ability to bring him down a notch, but he's still going to get his. Don't get me wrong. He's still going to get average anywhere from 25 to 30 points this series, but I just think Golden State is just the better team. I just think I've picked Golden State from the beginning of the season. Yeah, I'm a Laker fan, and I had my delusional thoughts too about a deep playoff run, but the team I thought the Lakers would play in the conference finals was the Warriors. So, and if the Lakers didn't exist, I would have picked Golden State. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, me being a Laker fan, that kind of, clouded my judgment, I guess you could say. But it's gonna be an exciting series. It's amazing. People thought the Golden State Warriors dynasty was like over, because the injuries to Clay and Draymond and Steph past couple of years, they haven't been in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, like for 2 years or whatever it was. But if they can pull this out and get to the finals, their dynasty could live on for a couple more years. And if they're able to, close this out and end up with another championship, that'll be 4 for Steph. We don't have to really start talking about him in that bottom half of the top 10 players of all time, if we haven't already started doing that already. Yeah, man, it's going to be a good series. If Clay is anything like Clay normally is, I'm pretty confident that Golden State wins this series in 6, but I would not be surprised either if it ends up going 7, and then at that point anything can happen, and Luka's definitely showed that so far. So let me know who you think is going to win the series. You think it's going to be Golden State? You think it's going to be Dallas? How many games you think it's going to go? Like I said, I got Golden State in 6. Yeah, man. So just let me know what you think, and tell me why I'm wrong if you think I'm wrong. So this has been Reason. Turn up the AC Hot Takes, and until next time, we're out.